Hello. People often come up to me and they say, "You're marvellous, John. I mean, you know, you're an old bloke, but you still do loads of stuff and you never get tired. How do you do it?" I say, keep yourself fit, eat the right food, don't smoke, don't drink, and go on forever. Which is a load of bollocks. Yeah, I am an old bloke, if you call 74 old. But the thing is, it's not easy. I'm not really that marvellous. I have to force myself to do stuff. Because if I didn't, then I would get old. The truth of the matter is that at 74 you have slowed down a lot. In my head, I can do everything I could do when I was 25, 30. That's in my head. But my body tells me different. I have to have naps now and again. I have good days, really good days, like yesterday. I went out on the old Sportster, had a lovely day. Riding around. I didn't feel at all tired yesterday. I was full of life. But then another morning I'll wake up and I think, oh, what the hell? I don't think I'll get up. I can hear the rain. First, that's one thing, guaranteed to make me stay in bed. The rain on the roof, pitter patter. A lovely sound, except when it's drumming like a drum. That puts me off. Yeah, so it's not that easy, and I don't want to pretend that it is. Why are you sitting in here? I hear you ask. Well, because I've got Harley, and I'm sitting on it. I could be sitting indoors by the fire, in the warm, but I've come into my garage to sit on my Harley Davidson and pretend that next year I'm going to get on this bike, load it all up with camping gear, get the dog, and off we go. That's what I want to do. That's what I'd really love to do. But is that going to happen? Is it? 74, you know. I don't want to go on about age, but I don't want to go on about it, but I am fucking 74 years old. I was born in the first half of the last century. That's how old I am. I was watching a video yesterday. There's a guy called, the video's called Beans on Toast. I don't know if you know it. He makes me laugh. He's a motorbiker. He rides around London. He's quite irreverent at times, but honest. I like that about him. He's honest in the way he feels. I mean, you know, if you get, excuse me, it's cold in here. My nose is running. Yeah, he goes around London, and you know, if he gets pissed off with something, he just says it. And he's got some videos he calls them wrong think, where he says sort of things that you shouldn't really say these days. Well, I mean, I say you shouldn't say them, but if you're being honest with yourself, of course you should. You should always be honest to yourself. But I know he says these wrong things, but I think half the time he regrets that he says them. Anyway, anyway, he did this video. It was yesterday I saw it, about old cars, the London to Brighton old car rally, vintage car rally, and talking about these old cars, And I realised that some of these old vintage cars were only about 10, 20 years older than me. And I thought, fucking hell, John, you're an antique. I'm going to turn it off while I think what else to say. Yeah, so anyway, any rolled up. As I say, I've got great plans for me and this sidecar, and Mia, who's down there. Look, I put a duvet there for her. Spoil that dog. Yeah, I've got great plans. I really have. I'd love to just take off and stop where I want to. Which, let's be honest, you could do, couldn't you? When you've got a motorbike. So, I mean, you could stop at the side of the road. In my younger days, I would certainly have done that. You could stop at the side of the road, just climb inside, have a kip. Some of these old country lanes, you find a nice grassy little patch, you could park there, have yourself a little campfire. Oh, it sounds wonderful, doesn't it? I really want to do it. But will I do it? Certainly won't do it in the winter. I mean, that would just be stupid. I would be dead. I'd contract pneumonia and off I would pop. Or maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. You know, I think we've got our allotted lifespan. When you're born, I read this somewhere, when you're born, you've got so many heartbeats in you. And when those heartbeats run out, that's it. Nothing you can do about it. Oh, well, of course you can nowadays, can't you? I mean, my brother died of a heart attack finally, but he had 10 extra years because he had a, no, not a bypass. Yeah, bypass, triple bypass he had. Gave him another 10 years. So there's that little argument that's gone out the fucking window, isn't it? Yeah, I miss my brother. We didn't really grow up together. Well, we were separated. All the family was separated when we were kids. I think because my dad fucked off. What a thing to do, hey? Leave your... All right, the marriage might have been going wrong, but to fuck off and leave your 3 children and never have any contact with them again. I never ever met my dad, never. What sort of bloke is that? I don't feel any pride for him. Anyway, I hope that made me a better dad to my kids, even though I couldn't keep the relationships going properly with their mums. I did manage to stay friends with people, which is the main thing, and I didn't fuck off. Well, I mean, not for long. I knew that I was a father and I liked being a dad. Where the hell is it? What's happening here? What am I talking about? Yeah, so anyway, I just wanted to tell you that although I want to go on these camping trips, and maybe I will do the occasional one. You see, when you get old, fuck, I said it again. When you get to a certain age, and your body doesn't let you do what you wanted to do, you have to think ahead. Like when I was younger, I would have just gone. In fact, I did used to just go off sorts of adventures when I was younger. At the drop of a hat. But you have to be realistic and think, well, you're not young anymore, John. You can't do it. But see, the thing is, I say that what I'm going to do, And that is actually sometimes an incentive to do it, but it might be wrong. You might be incentivizing yourself to do something that you shouldn't actually do. Would you say that, Mia? So, yeah, anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about tonight. I just thought I'd come in and sit on the motorbike. I've got one of those head torches that you recommended, or some of you recommended I got. It's I've got it shining at me just now. It's up there on the wall, on the shelf. See it in the corner there? That other one's just an ordinary light. But you put that headlamp on your head and it's like going about in broad daylight. But that's not its brightest, by the way. That's quite a mellow. But I put it on and go out in the dark and I forget it's dark. I think it's still daytime. Marvellous, thanks for that recommendation. Well, I did get one. Anyway, I'm just going to sit here now and smoke my pipe and think about what the hell I've been talking about. But I think you might get my drift. I don't want to let you down. I want this channel of mine, this YouTube channel, to be successful because I do exciting things for an old bloke to do. I'll keep trying. And most of the time, as you know, I am quite a positive chap. Why did I? Oh, I thought I turned the camera the wrong way. Yeah, I'm quite a positive chap, so I'm not feeling particularly low or anything like that. In fact, I'm not feeling low at all. But I'm just being realistic. I better shut up now. I'm talking a load of fucking bollocks. Pardon my French. I'll leave it at that for now. Thanks for looking in. Hope I haven't fucking depressed you. Cheers. Bye.